Okay. Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Limbus Company. Save the ego. That's not it, is it? Face the sin, save the ego, that's it. Today we are going further and further into the casino until we reach the very top. And then we're going to find out quite a bit of story right there. It's going to make things quite interesting, so I do hope you enjoy. You might notice that I have done a little bit of farming since the last time I played, hence why I am now level 12 at the bottom, and our sinners... well, the main ones are still about the same level, but everyone else is a much higher level, because I basically spread out the leveling. But yeah. So, we've now got a bit more... we've got more options. We have more options, to say the least, for our teams. So, Chapter 213. A warm welcome. Thanks to Sinclair's astonishing performance, we could reach the 3rd floor. Our joy was short-lived as an imposing syndicate was waiting for us there. Because of course there was. And I'm gonna try the new team I've been using just to see what they're like. Who the hell are you? What do we have here? Do you fellas have any idea what you just walked into? Try mucking about and we'll make the most acrobatic poses known to man out of you. Then we'll lop off your digits joint by joint and make purdy Mo-young tiles with them. Sheesh, some warm welcome that was. I'm not one to let introductions like that go unanswered. Oi, dust up! Man, it really does not take us long to get into a fight, does it? Alright, so what do we have here? We got the regular security and whatever the hell you are. I'll crack your skull. Will you? Will you really? What are you resistant weak to? Piercing, slashing, slashing. Well, it's a good thing my new team is slashing focused. Yeah, you can really see the difference in quality of damage we deal to them when we're dealing with, you know, what they're actually weak to. Did the big guy run away or was he did he die? Because we haven't actually been killing anything lately. We've actually just been making them run the hell away. Dear God, you're so much faster than me on here. What, do you mean setting out the team? And it's because I'm used to these sorts of things. This is just a big strategy and I'm used to big strategies. I was about to say, were you staggered on the turn where we get a new wave? Turns out if you're staggered when a new wave begins, you don't get to stay staggered. Good to know. Welcome. Thank you for following, Sarah Zan. Alright, we staggered one of them, 2 of them, and you're almost staggered, and you're the only threat. You know, can I activate anything right now? I can activate yours. I can activate your big one, which I got off stream because I'm an idiot and forgot all about it. The developers of the game posted a roadmap and it is hype. They're adding a lot more content and adjustments. Yeah, I noticed that. They seem to be adding identities every 2 weeks, to which we can, us gacha gamers, can only just be like, oh my god, you can't do this to us. Give our wallets some freedom and a chance to live. Why, Project Moon? Why? Just let the money stay in the wallets a little bit. Anyway, let's see our egos then, especially the ebony stem, which we get from the battle pass for free. I'm kind of interested what that's going to look like. And then this is your default one, isn't it? Alright, Jesus Christ, that was amazing. It's very interesting how we're not murdering anyone anymore and we're letting them run away. Well, that was pretty good for the chapter. I love how the little fire animation of the train is actually like a nice little particle effect. But you can kind of just mess with it by just whipping the screen around. Look, the particle effect's all over the screen. Whoa! I've never noticed this. How have I never noticed this? Chapter 214. Thanks to Sinclair's astonishing performance, yada yada, we read that before.
예리한 검으로 하는 예.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
거치적거리지만 마. 검을 덜 갈았었나?
Guys, if you could please win the coin flips when you're about to do damage, not just when you're clashing, that would be really nice.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요? 되는 건 즐겁네요.
침착한 결과입니다.
One of them's gone. 2 of them are gone. Basically, we've only got 1 left. The sinners do not care when they win their coin flips, do they?
그렇게 할게요.
두렵진 않네요.
There. Oh, come on. Thank you. Now they're staggered. Murder. Good murder. Right. It's 5v5. Go murder with your egos, everyone. You could murder a little better than that. You did like 40 damage with that last time.
차음을 부탁해요.
제대로 들어갔습니다.
차음을 부탁해요.
승리를 위해서라면.
Oh.
두렵진 않네요.
I forgot that was AoE. I remember looking at that and thinking, huh, AoE, nice, cool. I had completely forgotten it was AoE.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
In all fairness, this team is not optimized in the slightest. I know it's one thing I need to do to properly optimize my team with things like the right... with the right synergy of... whatchamacallit? Affinities. But it's one of the things I need to mark down, because I know everyone in the Discord who's put their friend code in the whatchamacallit, I've made sure to add all of you, like, before this stream, because I'm intending to make a spreadsheet, a proper Excel spreadsheet containing all the sinners, all the identities, all their various affinities and their passives and what they need for those passives and everything and whatnot. You don't need to worry about that in Chapter 2. No, I don't. I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying it will be nice for when I do that sort of thing. 2:15. The sinners were growing weary from the prolonged encounter with the Taikyu crew. One of them in particular. Who the hell are the Taikyu? We haven't been introduced to any names. You better keep your noggin safe and sound. Cause for kick the can, we might need something around. I almost forgot these are the ones for their coarse language. Rumor has it they took down dozens of rival Syndicate members with just the psychological damage inflicted via their tongues. Oi! You watch your mouths while I'm... Who are you gazing, nitwits? Keep us out of sight, won't you? Make big dunging doggy eyeballs unnerving. Easy, bud. I took a shouting crack at one of them's eggs earlier, and my voice echoed like the whole noggin was cave empty. Well, brush me sideways. They don't even got a string or noodle for brain. What's the round thing on their shoulders then? A bag of gas? Huh. Think they all take lessons in a-holery from the same class? I mean, it was kind of funny. Not sure what you're looking at me for. Dead. You're all bloody dead! I do Heathcliff's voice completely wrong from the original actor, don't I? Because he is really not as big and gruff as I make him out to be. Alright. Match the colors and pray that we win. Ha 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 ha. Well, I staggered one. That's a good sign.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
A barrage of insults. Can we just see how many coins they have? Because I swear one of them had like 4 coins earlier.
침착한 결과입니다.
Dear God, I love her.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
제대로 들어갔습니다. 대안에도 충분합니다.
Well, congratulations, guys, on staggering him before he managed to attack Faust.
즐겁네요.
Well done. Now, get the AoE.
거치적거리지만 마.
Come on, Gregor. Solid damage. Very solid damage.
검을 덜 갈았었나? 검을 덜 갈았었나?
다음을 부탁해요.
대안에도 충분합니다.
Well, this ought to be good. How many are you about to murder? Because I think you're attacking 3 staggered people with this attack. Well.
거치적거리지만 마. 끝이 꽤 잘 갈렸고.
두렵지만요.
꽤 잘 갈렸고.
I'm glad I spent time upgrading this team. I don't think the original team would have been able to do anywhere near as much as this. What should we do? We don't get anywhere if we won't get anywhere if we keep fighting. To my surprise, Ishmael let out a chuckle.
뭘 어떡하긴요.
What's to consider? We have our trump card.
비장의 카드가 있잖아요.
Trump card? We have what now?
저들은 아직 모르는 거예요.
Just the right person to teach them something legit.
잘 해서 를 한 다음에 를 해버린다.
After you give it a good and it up, go on it. Oh, good lord.
그 다음에 를 해서 에 담그는 거지.
Next up, you the then soak it in the I love how they are covering Sinclair's ears in this scene. Yeah. Gotta hide his innocence, don't you? Gotta hide the innocence. And the thing I find funniest is this guy's taking notes. The fact this guy is here, right here, is just going, "Ooh, I love this. Take notes, take notes."
마지막으로
Lastly, I never knew it was possible for the human tongue to give such detailed accounts of something so sickeningly gruesome. The thug's eyes were uncharacteristically twinkling. Some were even taking notes. Yeah, I can see! I'll be damned, she had me struck! Wowee! That snap couldn't be bolder! You're what they call the wizardress of tongue, eh, lady? No, that has to be the gob of a witch, yeah. Even Heathcliff, the man who must have had a rougher life than most in the backstreets, shuddered by the end. I cannot help but applaud the creativity. Indeed, the pen, nay, the tongue is mightier than the sword. I thought I was pretty familiar with the sailor's mouth, being a seafarer for half my life. But this made me realize my vocabulary was only the tip of the iceberg. I honestly couldn't fathom why the higher-ups would organize a team of people like you. No, I know that feeling. I know that feeling, lady. I don't suppose the lineup was meant to be understood by the likes of us. I'm still having trouble figuring out the meaning of this personnel measure. But I guess this isn't so bad after all. Sorde, you finally reached the stage of acceptance. Congratulations. The stage of acceptance. What was she going through? The 5 stages of grief? Of having to deal with us? Roshu's unexpected lesson in incredible violence opened a way to the top floor at the cost of our inner peace. Now we must win the golden bow in a game of chance. And how much do we think this game of chance is going to switch into a game of violence? This isn't good. We've reached the top floor, but we don't have nearly enough wish power. No worries. I've been itching to tell you this, but it's finally time. What? I actually pinched a little wish power back at the pawn shop. It's not a lot, but it should be just enough, right? Rudia showed us a wish sticker sheet with a few labels left on it. Why didn't you tell us earlier? Like you said, gambling is all about keeping a poker face. Wouldn't want to see one of us slip and complicate things. As for the boss role, mind if I borrow it for a sec, Dante? I nodded, seeing as I really wasn't doing much in this guise anyways. Even if I were committed to the act, it would only be right for me to forfeit it. It would only be right for me to forfeit it with my knees bent, since things played out the way they did. I would have been vehemently against this only hours ago, but now... Good thinking. I've never lost once in anything where money was involved. Alright. The contestant enters. Wait, I'm not last? Oh, there goes my cool entry. Huh? You are? My name's Rodion. I'm here to gamble for the right to access the basement. I was looking forward to finally meeting the infamous Wish Power Whisker in person. And look who we get instead. Aren't you a little too confident for some unidentified stranger? What a dull take. It's not who you are that matters in this world, right? It's about who wins. Well, you aren't wrong there. The fact that you were able to get here is proof enough that you're qualified. A pleasure. I'm Adia. And this is... You are a robot from the Lobotomy Corporation. How did you manage to get out? Golly, my back's hurting. A robot? No, a prosthetic? What's that stare? Never seen a full-body prosthetic before. Isn't that model a bit too antiquated? It kind of looks like it belongs in a museum. Old is gold, as they say. Patched it up a few times, and now it's sturdier than most new ones. Huh. Why that boy's Why is that boy being so sluggish about coming here anyway? Arrogant brat thinks he can show up late to serious business, eh?
미안. 조금 일이 생겨서.
Pardon me, I had an urgent matter. You think the world revolves around you, Sonia? Do you crave attention so much that you have to arrive late and be showered in glares? I didn't mean to. If anything, you'd fit better as a protagonist of Life, Ada.
오랜만이야, 로즈.
It's been a while, Rhodia. What's up? You two know each other?
고향 친구.
Let's say that we
그렇지?
share a hometown. Isn't that right, Rhodia?
No.
So you are still leading the Eurodrivier, right then?
글쎄.
Dunno. It might be too early to say still. You were the one who left on your own just like that. Now, that's enough chatting. Since we have all the players, let's go over the rules again. The four bidders for the casino are all here. Sonia, Ada, the Tiku, and representing the Ting Tang Gang's boss, a suspicious yet shameless stand-in. No cheats or sleights of hand are allowed during the game. The moment you're spotted in the act, you're out. It should go without saying that anything involving wish power is forbidden as well. Soon as you're caught, you're on the chopping block. You'll sorely regret it. We'll play 3 games in total, and the one with the most chips wins. Simple enough. The winner will get to take the elevator to the underground portion where the Golden Bow is.
이전 카지노 주인이
It's the
미친 듯이
treasure the
땅콩까지
former
파내려
owner of this
빌면서
casino
얻으려고
so
했던
desperately
그
was so
황금가지 말이야.
desperate to claim, digging a whole tunnel to unearth it.
갑자기 원인모를 이유로
But then they
급사해서
suddenly croaked for reasons unknown, making us the lucky bidders.
뒤가 구리게 죽었다는 걸
What an
우아하게도
elegant
표현하네.
way to put that they died under shady circumstances.
로즈,
Oh,
너
Rhodia.
아직도
You're as
그렇게
cynical as
비아냥
ever,
들고
huh?
다니는 거야?
시끄러.
Shut it.
그런데
How
다들
do you
황금가지는
guys
어떻게
all
알고
know
있는
about
거야?
the Golden Bough, though?
이렇게
Didn't think it would be
널리
so
알려져
widely
있는
known to the
믿지
public.
몰랐는데. 이름 있는 조직들 사이에서는
Any syndicate worth its name has caught wind of the stories, those about the Golden Bough buried down here, and the riches and fame it'll bring to the owner.
그러고 보니
If
네가
that's the
부와
case,
영예에 관심을 가지고 있을
seems
줄은
someone has
몰랐어.
gained an interest for worldly
너는 그런
luxuries,
것들을
huh?
멀리하라고
I
했던
thought you
것
warned
같은데.
me to stay away from those things, Sonia.
황금가지는 더 대단한
The
일을 할 수
Golden Bough can be
있어.
used to achieve far
내
greater
목적은
things,
그때나
Rhodia.
지금이나 항상
My purpose has stayed the same,
억압과
to destroy the
질투를
system of
타파해서
oppression and
부의 축적을 경계하라.
exploitation, preventing the concentration of wealth. Sheesh, there he goes again, with grand words. Someone stop him.
미안해요.
My apologies, it reminded me of old times.
재밌다.
It's funny,
넌
I used to
도박과
keep
돈이라면
you from your
스스로를
obsession with gambling
나는 늘
and money.
말리는 입장이었는데.
With gambling and money.
이제는
Yet
서로의
here we
목소리를
are at the
걸고
same table,
각자의
keeping
불을
our
숨기는
hands of
사이가
cards close, keeping our hands of cards from each other in a gamble, with our goals on the line.
네 목표는 뭐지?
What is your goal?
이기는 거.
To win,
그래.
of course. So how does this devolve into a fight? Rudy had nominated herself to play the game. The table was reaching its final round.
어느덧 마지막 판이네.
We're at the final round.
자기 눈앞에
You all
있는
keeping a good eye on
하려고
your
있는
chips?
난
I'm
all
all
in.
in. All in?
와,
Oh,
예쁘게 들었는데,
dealt a nice
로즈야.
hand, her Rhodia. Yeah, that swagger of yours been rubbing me the wrong way. You know that? You're pushing yourself to the edge. So, what are you counting on?
난 원래 마지막에
I'm the
모든
kind
걸
of gal who bets
거는
everything she has at the end. Stop right there. Pull up your sleeve. Don't think I didn't see you being sneaky.
뭐야?
Huh? You just put one of them wish stickers you got from the Ting Tang boss man on your arm. You were trying to rake in all the chips this round so you can have the Golden Bough all to yourself. Look, everyone, right here, neath her hand. This thing. It's got to be a sticker, eh?
증거 있어?
Got proof?
로자, 미안하지만
Sorry,
잠깐
Rhodia,
손목 좀 볼
but
수
can I
있을까?
take a look at your wrist for a second? Nah, you ain't. Nah, you aren't. Don't you touch her. Far as I know, you two might be in cahoots. Now, I'll lay the arm bare, so keep your eyes peeled, alright? I knew this sly little fox would play dirty.
뭔가 이
Now hold
장면에서
on.
어디서
This
본것 같은
situation
상황인데.
and dialogue
대작인가?
all seem awfully familiar. Have I seen this somewhere before? Have I seen this before somewhere?
덩치가 아깝다.
Small-minded for someone so big. Do you really have to be petty about this? And didn't they teach you that with stolen wish power comes strict responsibility?
영화를 너무
You've
많이
watched
봤네.
way too many movies,
훔치긴
man.
뭘 훔쳐?
What's stolen?
그러다가 없으면
If you find nothing,
하시나?
will you fold and walk out? Ha! You've got guts. Fine, I'll bet all my stakes that there's a piece of wish power on your wrist. What do you say?
똑같지 뭐.
Same as yours. So, one of us about to go bust then. Scared, are you? Oh, that's cute. You get that from somewhere. Anyways, that means your words are final, eh? Oh my, this is going exactly how I remember. I'm pretty sure the conclusion was... Here goes. Let's confirm then. Whoa, what's going on here? I saw it. I saw the little fox rubber wrist. There's no way.
탈락이네. 아쉽게 됐어.
That means you're out. What a pity.
탈락이면 어떻게 되는데?
What happens to the loser then?
손목이라도
Lop off a
잘하자.
hand or something?
농담이지, 로자.
You're joking, right, Rudia? There's no point in removing a prosthetic hand. No, this can't be right.
패자에게는 관대하지만
The defeated will be shown generosity, but false accusations need to be taken care of with more caution.
어? 설마
Hang on, are you? Well, that was merciless. Broby looking like Enoch. Well, he got squished like Enoch as well. So, I guess he's just like Enoch himself.
이게 무슨?
Gah! What in the... For the wing's sake, can you please give me a warning? Just a little one?
기름이랑 뇌수 새어 나오는 것 좀 봐.
Look at all the grease and spinal fluid. Bleh.
기억나, 로자? 이거
Remember,
우리
Rodia?
뒷골목
It's a trash
쓰레기장에서
compactor
나온
we
거잖아.
saw at the waste disposal in our back streets.
내가 말했지.
I told you back then
우리 같은 무산 계급들이
that we
단결해서 지배 계급들을
proletarians should
새로운
unite to take
사회를
down the
건설해
ruling
나가야
class
하고.
and build a new society.
그러니까 네가 대답했잖아.
So, then you replied,
부자들을 몽땅
if you mean we should
서프레시에
round up the
납작하게
rich and
눌러버려야
flatten
하는
them
뜻이니까.
under one of those compactors, then I'm all for it.
정확하게는
Small
짝을
correction.
터트려야 한다고
I
했어.
said crush and pop them. Huh,
그러나,
is that so?
로자?
Rudia,
여전히
are you still
유로식으로
unwilling
돌아올
to
생각은
return to
없는
your
거야?
Eudravie? I...
방금 쾅 소리 나지 않았어?
Didn't you all hear a loud slam just now?
봤어요.
Undoubtedly,
설마 이게 어쩌고
after a
하다.
quarrel about wish power and the like.
저 새끼들
What? Did they find out? Oi! Quit gawking and turn that clock!
아, 밀지 좀 마요.
Gosh, please stop pushing! Ah! Unfortunately, the door we were leaning against was a flimsy wooden frame covered with rice paper. We all tumbled into the room as the door fell. Ah, so this is how it devolves into a fight. Curious to know what was happening, we eavesdropped on the table. We barge in by accident to find a splatter of blood, a compressed remains of the T-Ku boss, and a man named Sonia named Sonia, giving us a soft smile.
잘 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Interesting. So, to everyone watching this on YouTube, no, I didn't manage to do this before the nerf. So, I have no idea what this fight was like before the nerf, so... what are you supposed to be? Rhodia, how'd it go?
로자, 그동안 새 친구들을
Made new friends in the meanwhile, have you, Rhodia? Sonia lays hand of cards on the table.
게임은 끝났어.
The game is over.
네가 이겼다.
You win, Rodion. I have no objections. He then left through the door and didn't return. Instead, a deafening hollow clap suddenly filled the room. Oh ho ho! Kamabala!
게임은 잘 봤어?
I don't know how to say that. I enjoyed the spectacle, but
소냐처럼
I'm not as cool as Sonia.
친구들을 데려온 기념으로
Since you brought your friends, why don't I introduce some of mine as well?
뭐냐?
You know, I'm pretty sure I heard a member of your syndicate say that gambling was purely entertainment for you.
결과에 바로
So,
승복하는
isn't this
것보다는
more entertaining than accepting defeat right away?
누가 이기든 간에
You were going to
힘을
push
내기가
on with
생각이었네.
force regardless of who
그렇지.
won, weren't you? Think about it. I have strength and manpower. So why would I give up on the golden bow because a round or 3 of a game said so?
그래. 차라리
Right
잘
then.
됐네.
I'm actually glad you're a rebel.
나도 아까부터 좀 있었던
I was starting to get
참이라서.
bored of sitting around too. Yeah, this isn't surprising in the slightest. Alright, you complete people. I've actually got slashing attacks now. So good luck against me. This is a triple wave, is it? A triple wave. What are we going to do with a triple against a triple wave?
물러서지 않겠습니다. 끝이. 검을 덜 갈았었나?
You do so much damage, Roshu, I'm not gonna lie.
거치적거리지만 마.
Well, you staggered our Roshu. And of course our force speed is refusing to attack the person with the right speed. Do I really not have any control over whatchamacallit? Who they attack? Oh, we're actually killing this time. Oh, before we weren't killing, now we're actually killing. Go.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
Gregor, how'd you do that badly? Nice. One is dead or on the first round. Brilliant.
승리를 위해서라면.
And they're all staggered. Perfect.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
꽤 잘 갈렸고.
Guys, for the love of everything.
착한 결과입니다.
They're all staggered. Murder them.
착한 결과.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Why were you just doing a mariachi maraca shake? What's up with you? Chat says that was her passive. Okay, what's her passive? Turn start. All allies heal 10 SP. At 20 plus SP, gain 1 attack up and 1 defense up as well. Party's over. When this unit is defeated, all allies lose 45 SP. Well, I'm sure they'll be defeated before you are, considering your health. So, yeah.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
끝이.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
무불아위.
Oh, that poor fucker's dead. Yep. Jesus Christ! How hard did you just hit, Gregor? Okay, then. Do I have any egos? Yes, I have you. Okay, go.
거치적거리지만 마. 끝이. 무불아위. 충분합니다.
Huh. Well, this is when she was easy, so... Needless to say, I have no idea how hard this would have been when she was hard, so let's just pet our good little Terry for luck. Hello, my little wish power Terry.
재미는 없겠지만
And there we go. Oh, she runs away. We don't actually kill her boss, we just kill all the minions. Well, we have won that now. So now it's time to enter into the tunnel, which requires 2 capsules instead of 1. Wow, that's quite the difference. Good thing I have 30 of the buggers. And in fact, because this is likely going to take a bit of time, let's just make sure we make ourselves another. I was about to say, that didn't update then. Let's just do 1 extract. Actually, no, it's a new day. I can do my paid extracts. Because, yes, I spent money on this game. So let's just do our single money. And see what we get. Come on, Lucky Terry, Lucky Terry. Give me something for the money I paid on this game. Nope. Alright, Lucky Terry, Lucky Terry. Come on, rob the Terry for luck. Pet the Terry for luck. Pet the Terry for luck. Pet the Lucky Terry! Pet the Lucky Terry! Oh, okay. Now get Corporal Grigor. I already have Corporal Grigor. Alright, let's just use our 10-ticket extraction and see if we get anything good. Because there's not really any point doing it on Grigor, because the only thing we'd get is his ego. And why get that when we got everything else we can grab as well? So, yeah. Also, another neat detail, when you click hold on the ball of chain, it spins faster. Does it really? Oh, I gotta try that now. I think Terry is draining your wish power. You know what? He might be. Are you a little evil bugger that's draining all my luck? Alright, let's try this now. Click on you. Oh my god, that is actually really cool. That is actually really cool. And the sound effect as well. Of it just going zzzz. It's grinding up the power. It's grinding up all the wish power. It's getting all the good stuff in. Well, we didn't get any 3s or 2s, but we got quite a lot of we didn't get any 3s or egos, but we got 6 2s, so it's not a bad one. I suppose it'll be determined by whether we get anything new. So, what are you? Got you. Oh. Oh, I finally got one for Murassault. Murassault. Sorry, I call him Murassault just because it's Murassault. Alright, what about this one? Is it a new one?
지금 이 순간부터 날
Ooh.
보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은 모두
G-Corp
열애적으로
Head
감싸게
Manager Otis. Nice. I think that's a good one, isn't it? I think that's actually a really good one. What about this one? What about this one? Nope, got that one. This one. Oh?
공평하게 죽음을 뭐랬더라.
Another Heathcliff.
다 박살 내려왔다.
But I used my rabbit, so I'm not sure. And then what about this one? One we already have. Well, we got 3 new ones, so not too bad. Not too bad at all, honestly. I could do another one, but we'll save that for another time. Let's move on with the story and enter into our dungeon. Let's go. You're currently exploring episode 1 story dungeon. Forfeit your progress and enter this new dungeon. Ah, yes, I forgot about that. I have it turned on for my daily quests and whatnot. That I do that. So, may I also note that I find it so weird that the daily lunacy we get isn't paid lunacy. I don't know. I just feel a little weird about that. Don't forget to uptie them down the line. I know, but I'm very stingy when it comes to my resources.
밝은 달을 보고 있.
So I'm never quite sure what to properly uptie and what not. Also, the game seems a little buggy. I'm just gonna give it a quick restart. Well, everyone, I'm afraid we're gonna have to leave the episode there. So do join us next time for when we enter into the dungeon at long last. And for what is going to lie inside. What kind of story, what kind of mystery, what kind of monsters for us to fight. But everyone, I'm afraid that until that time, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.